Hello, this is carnivore-keto sister. I'm back again. And I would like to call this, my new title, is the fasting carnivore reset that I'm doing. In this episode, I'm going to explain what I am doing, how I am doing it, what I am eating, what I'm not eating, and what type of exercise I'm mainly doing. With that being said, my disclaimer, I am not a doctor. Everything that I share with you is about my experiences and or in my opinion only. Okay. What I'm doing, and Happy New Year, you all. I'm doing a 36-hour fast, a 24-hour fast, a 48-hour fast, and a 72-hour fast. Back to back to back. With eating windows behind each one. That's what I'm doing. Which I really originally called the Fasting Carnivore-Keto 1, 2, 3 challenge, which is my 24, 48, and 72-hour fast with eating intuitively the same amount of hours. So I attached the 36-hour fast in front of it to kind of ease on in it, because it's kind of easy for me, like I say, in my opinion, to do a 36-hour fast, because I've done those before. So how I'm doing it is like the beginning of the year started. Okay, you know, you had your little toast the new year in and everything like that. So I had to kind of recuperate and everything, because I didn't want to fast on alcoholic beverages or whatever. So I waited till that evening and I started my 36-hour fast, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. then the following morning, not that next morning, because that would be only 12 hours. 7 p.m. that evening, New Year's Day, to 7 p.m. on the second day is 24 hours. 7 a.m. that following morning on the third day is your 36-hour fast. So 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. that evening on the third day would be your eating window for 12 hours. What do you eat? We'll talk about that later. That's your eating window. Be prepared for that. On 7 p.m. that third day to 7 p.m. the fourth day is your 24-hour fast. So hopefully you ate good. Not too good, because it's only 24 hours. You can do 24 hours if you can do 36, right? So that's number one of my fasting carnivore keto 1, 2, 3 challenge. That's a 24-hour fast. Then from on that fourth day, 7 p.m. to 7 p.m. the fifth day, then you have your 24-hour eating window, eating intuitively. Then you start your 48-hour fasting, which would be 7 p.m. I hope I'm on track. That fifth day to 7 p.m. that seventh day. That's your 48-hour fast. So you have from 7 p.m. that seventh day to 7 p.m. the ninth day, which is today. I will be finished with my 48-hour eating window. 7 p.m. tonight, I will be starting my 3-day, which is my 72-hour fast. So I will be 7 p.m. on the 9th to 7 p.m. on the 10th. That's one day. 7 p.m. on the 11th. That's 2 days. And 7 p.m. on the 12th. That's 3 days. 7 p.m. That's my 72-hour fast. So from the 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th is my eating window. Then I will start back over with my 36-hour fast. Rinse and repeat. Okay? That's explaining what I do. How do I do it? How I keep up with it? I'll tell you. When I set my fasting app, I set it for my 36-hour first. And then, of course, you already can know your eating window and stuff. That's easy. But then you set it for your 24-hour. That's one day. Then you set it, once you hit your end of your fast, you go ahead and start the fast over again, although it's your eating window, so it can remind you when your eating window is up. That's how I do it. Vice versa for the second day, the 2 day, which is 48 hours, and the 3 day, which is 72 hours. So that's how I'm doing this month. I'll give y'all the results at the end of the month. But I am doing like I've been doing, was before I break any of my fast. And it took me 5 days to actually get back into ketosis this time, because like I said on my previous video, watch that if you haven't seen it. I'll try and set it up where I can point to it for you to watch here or watch there. But that last video, I was explaining how from Thanksgiving to Christmas, I was basically carnivore-ketovore. I was like carnivore-keto, my name, my content creator name, carnivore-keto sister. That I was definitely that. Here or there around Thanksgiving, I did have a little cheat foods, but I maintained for the most part. I think my vice was those Quest bars, though, out the store that I told y'all I was not going to eat anymore. I had a time with those. They seemed to come in handy and convenient at the time, but they got all kind of crazy ingredients. It's really no good. It's better to go ahead and make your own carne or keto snacks at home, because you know what ingredients you're putting in them. So with that being said, I let you know what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. Now what I'm eating, of course, it's the Fast and Carnivore Reset. I'm eating carnivore food, but I'm mainly this month, I'm eating beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. Basically, steaks, ground beef. I have Angus beef patties, 100% beef, no carbs. I have the Egg Life wraps I can use, that I use. I'm not using my cloud breads because that has cheese. With that being said, what I'm not eating, I'm not doing cheese this month. I am not doing sweeteners, and I'm also not doing coffee this month. Since the new year, I always try and restrict myself some type of way, because this is actually my 6th year of being low carb. 3 years I did keto straight for 3 years. Then I started carnivore for 3 years. After the 3 years of being keto, I started carnivore. And then every now and then I cheat with keto, so that's why I'm carnivore-keto sister, because it's the fruit vegetables I still like, but I don't have them. I can't have them every day. It would make me bloated. It definitely will. So that is what I'm eating. I'm not doing coffee. I'm not doing sugar sweeteners, rather low-calorie sweeteners this month. That's why my electrolytes are the unflavored, but I also get the flavored, but I'm not doing them this month. And because I also like to have my carnivore treats, which I make some carnivore pudding and stuff, but they're in the freezer. I'm not doing it this month. I like to critique myself every year. So that's what I'm doing this month. So I can, because it's easy for me to do carnivore. So I got to make it hard for myself. No, I love cheese. No cheese. No coffee. I love coffee. Only dairy I'm doing, like I said, beef butter, bacon and eggs is the butter and stuff. So, also the only other vice that I can say, to be very transparent, that I do use, and it's very, very little, like less than a tablespoon. If I have to have something on my burger, I might have some mustard, the one with 0 carbs, and I have the clean avocado mayo, which is chosen foods or primal kitchen, that don't have any seed oils. It has avocado oil. That's it. And I may extend it, because I'm going to see how my results are for my 30 days, and I may extend it to 60 to 90. But I just want to see how this goes. I'm going to do 30 at a time. That's what I'm doing. Because I'm trying to do what I said, fasting carnivore reset. That's what I'm doing, my fasting carnivore reset. I gained about, over that course, I gained about 10 to 15 pounds, but I'm already like, I have less than 10 pounds to lose right now since I started, which is wonderful. But I'm not doing it for the weight. It's a reset for my body to get right and everything. Because I'm really not, I was in maintenance mode by the time Thanksgiving had gotten here and everything. Yes, I was in maintenance mode, so I didn't do too bad. Now, explaining what the most exercise I do while doing this. You don't really have to do any exercises, but walking is good all the time. Walking is always good. But I've also gotten me a vibration plate to keep my circulation going. And sometimes I'll exercise, but it's as I feel, how I feel, because I'm always working out anyway. I am always working out. I haven't been to the gym this year. My room is, well, my sister's old room, where my sister used to be, I turned that into a little gym so I can work out. So instead of feeling miserable or anything going to her room, I can relieve stress going to her room. So what I'm doing next, I'll update you all in a week. I told you I would be back weekly to give you an update as I go, but I'll give the results at the end of this month, okay? Oh yes, I did want to plug in there that if you want to check your ketones or glucose, check it before you break your fast, not during your eating window. Even a person that's strict keto or carnivore during their eating window might be out of ketosis. It's just a thing. Your body reacts to the stuff that's going into your body, you know. And you never know, it's even a little fruit, carbs, and meat that you may not know it's in there, even if they say 0. So yes, stay tuned for the next upcoming video. Let me know in the comments what you all are doing. And if you could, please, thanks for my new subscribers. I feel like I got 10 new subscribers. I thank you all. God bless you all. I am here to encourage, inspire, and motivate you as I encourage, inspire, and motivate myself. Always, okay? Don't ever forget that. That's what I'm here for. And this gives me joy to help encourage someone to get their health right and get rid of that medicine, and with your doctor's advice, of course, and stuff. But your health is wealth, and you are responsible for your health. You are responsible. And if you need tests, you can ask your doctor them to get the test done for you, or you can pay for your own test that you need from on your labs. There's a lot of areas where you can do that. So I don't want to go rambling, because I will. Y'all know I'll do that. I don't want this video to be too long. I'm just not getting back in the groove. So be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Drop in the comments what y'all doing. And I'll be back with you with another episode next week to update you on how I'm going. I love it this time of year. I'm so disciplined around the beginning of the year. Oh my gosh, this is a joy to me. Bye bye now. Bye bye.